I have a spot and I picked it and now it's bleeding. Ew. Oh yeah, yummy. Hey Beauts, it's not Caroline here, and today we're going to do another get ready with me we're going to do another get ready with me video, but with new products that I've bought. Now, probably not new to the market as usual, but new stuff that I've purchased from myself. So we're going to be testing out today the Revolution Pro pressed finish powder. Now, I've always wanted a white powder that isn't loose, because I only have loose ones, so I thought I'd go buy one, and this is the one I saw. This is what it looks like. It's got Pro kind of indented in it. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's got Pro indented in it. Now we're going to try that. We're also going to try the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in shade, I think it's light. It just says shade C1, so I don't know. It's the lightest one in the shop, to be fair. So it is full coverage concealer and contour. Now, I saw Jeffree Star use this and I was like, well, I'm going to use it then. I'm going to buy it. It was like £4 as well, like bare cheap. Third thing we've got is by a company called Lottie, and it's called Eye Foil. Now, I saw it and I was like, hell to the yeah, that looks great. So it's basically metallic eyeshadow, like topper. So we're going to do a smoky eye today and put this on the top, because I feel like that's what we're going to do. So in the last video, you saw that I bought the new Huda Beauty foundation, and it was ridiculously white. So I've discovered a way to make it not so white. So I'm going to take 2 drops of this on my beauty blender. And I went into Primark and bought the cheapest fucking foundation I could find, and this is the one I found. It's literally £2.50 in shade beige. So if I mix 1 squirt of this and 2 squirts of that, it gets a really good colour. And like, you can't go wrong with a £2.50 foundation. So we're gonna do a base, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so we have our base down. Now again, it looks so much whiter on camera than it actually is. It's because the ring light's here, but it looks okay up close. Adding the little bit of beige to it really does help. So next one we're going to use is the new Revolution Concealer. So we're going to use that, see how it goes, see what it looks like, see if I enjoy it more than my other concealers. We'll have a little look and see. Oh, the one's very big. I enjoy that a lot, which means you'll probably get a good amount of coverage on there. I mean, it's not much lighter than my actual skin, but it feels very nice. Like you get quite a lot of product on one like bit, and it does feel quite good. I think it has a smell. I feel like I'm just smelling. It smells a bit zesty. I don't know if that's just me. I feel like it smells a bit like lemons and lime. Okay, so the coverage, as far as I can see so far, is quite good, but let's buffer it in and kind of see what we're looking at here. Okay, yeah, that coverage is beautiful. I feel glowing. I feel like everything is covered on the spot. What spot? Don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a spot anywhere, like it's completely gone. Okay, yeah, that is really, as much as it's like literally the same colour as my skin, it's really nice coverage, and I like it a lot. So what we're going to do next is we are going to go in with the new Revolution Pro pressed setting powder, and we're going to use our Cake and Bake sponge. As you can see, it's the one I use for, you know, doing the line. So we're just going to run our sponge across that like that and just go down. Okay, you don't get not too bad, Dylan. Other side. Okay, so now we have that in the places we want to have it. We're going to let it cook while we do our eyes. Okay, so like I said, we're doing a smoky eye look today. Now, I rarely do smoky eyes. It's not a thing that I kind of ever do, and I don't really have a lot of stuff for it. I have palettes with like certain kind of ranges of smoke, so we're just going to go in with what we feel. We're going to start with like a grey at the top and work down to like a darker shadow, and then we'll put the new foil over the top of it. So we're going to go in with a grey, like a kind of, so this colour here, this third here, like a charcoal grey, I'm living very Morticia Addams and I'm enjoying it. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, risky move. We're going to go in with just black and kind of darken it and work our way up. We're going to blend it up towards the grey. So we're going to go in with just black, first of all, right on the lid, and then we're just going to work it up and in to create that smoky look. Okay, so now we've got the black base down. Because the foil is quite a bluish colour, we're going to go in with this kind of glittery blue here, and we're just going to blend that kind of into this bit here so it's not so black. Okay, so now we've blended the blue with the black, we're going to go in underneath with the blue as well, and just kind of match that in a bit. Okay, so now we've got the bluey smoky look around the whole eye. We're going to go in with the new eye foil eyeshadow thing. Why is that not blended? Don't understand. You fucking suck at blending. That's why. Egg. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Ooh, the one's quite big, you know. So there's that, and I'm just gonna place it on the eye and just hope for the best and sit. Oh my god, I'm shooketh. I am shooketh.
I am shooketh.
No! Oh my god, it's so pretty. Look at that. You are peng. So what I'm gonna do is just put it where the kind of crease meets. Just layer it there. Okay, so they have lots of different colours of this, but I feel like this one's definitely made for a dark eyeshadow because it does, you can see that if it didn't have the black underneath it, you'd be able to see through it. So it may need a second layer once it's dried, but I am literally shook at how beautiful it is. I am going to wait for it to dry, and then I'm going to do, actually while we're waiting, let's take the bake off and kind of see how that's doing it. Oh, it's baked too much, it's overdone. Overdone. It's too much. Oh no, I left it on too long. Shows that it's good though, because at least the fucking white lines are still visible. Okay. Oh, I'm so old. Look at these fucking forehead lines. Must buy Botox. Okay, so still while it's drying, I'm gonna contour and come back to you. Okay, I've contoured, and as you can see, because I have hooded eyes, it's kind of gone above the crease, which I assumed would happen anyway. But we're going to add a little bit more on his fucking poke myself in the eyeball. We're going to add a little bit more on just to kind of give myself as much iridescent vomit on my eyes as I possibly humanly can. And then, I mean, it is, I love it. I am in love with this. I may have to buy all the colours that they own. This one spoke to me, I don't know why, out of all of them I was like, this one here. So next thing I'm going to do, while that's drying still, is add some blush and add some highlight. And then we're going to do mascara, eyeliner, eyebrows. Because we've gone for a kind of a dark eye with a bluey, greeny, iridescent shadow, we're going to go for like either one of these two colours of the highlighting palette of Jeffree Star. I think I'm going to go with Glacier because it's, actually, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to go with Glacier, which is this kind of blue tinty one here, blue silvery one. So we're just going to swirl that on. We're going to take our finger and we're going to do a little bit up here. I don't really like using a fan brush for it because I feel like it never, my fan brush is fucking dog and it doesn't work as well. So I like to get a little finger and just dab a little bit of highlight on the brow bone. Right there. Okay, so we are highlighted, we are bronzed, we are contoured. our lips look pale, we look ill. I'm gonna do eyeliner and mascara, and I'm gonna be right back. So you better hold your goddamn horses and wait for me then. Okay, so eyelashes, eyeliner, eyebrows are done. Last things we're gonna do is eyelashes. I couldn't think of the word. Lashes, red lipstick we're gonna do, and we're gonna do some freckles as well. So while the glue is drying, we're gonna get on with the freckles. Now I have this really small brush here that I kind of use. So is this the one I use? I don't remember, but the tip's very kind of tiny on the end. So if you can see that tip, show it. No, not working. Okay, so we're gonna get the disgusting palette I normally use. Go for a colour that's much lighter than my skin, which is this kind of one here. I mean, darker than my skin. And we're just gonna dab the end of that brush in, get the excess off, and we're just gonna dot on some freckles. We'll just do a couple in a different colour, like a darker colour as well, just to contrast it a bit more. And when I first saw freckle makeup, I was like, that's ridiculous, but I actually really found it quite cute. I haven't yet gone outside in public with fake freckles, but maybe one day I will go out with fake freckles. So that's the freckles done. The glue is clearly still drying, so we're going to get on with the lipstick. We're going to go in with a liner, because I only just recently bought a red liner. I haven't had one before because I know we just go straight in with the lipstick, but I bought a red liner. This one's from LA Girl, and we're just going to go in with the liner first and then go in with a matte lipstick. It's a bit more pink than I'd like it to be, but fuck it. So it's supposed to be red, but it's clearly more pink than red. So what we're going to do now is take our, where the fuck it is, Colourpop lippy stick in shade red. I think that's the shade it is. Yes, it does. Bossy. I love that. This is the only matte red I have, and I find it very hard, well, I used to find it very hard to work with, because without a liner it seems to bleed, but now I have a liner, it should be okay. So yeah, with a liner it's so much better. Let's just take the excess off, because we all know we love to do that. So you get none on your teeth, get rid of that. I need a wet wipe, I don't have one in front of me. So the last thing we're going to do is lashes, so I'll be right back when the lashes are on. Put your head on my shoulder, in your arms, baby. Okay, so there's the lashes on. This look is complete. We're going to do some setting spray, we're going to do some hair, and then we'll be right back and show the finished products. But overall, I love the new things I've got. This is very beautiful and it's set so well. Like, I actually have just like I had like a cake. I couldn't get it off. It overbaked my face. So I definitely think I prefer this to loose powder, but I've got both just in case I kind of want to have a little go at both. This is incredible. Maybe would need it probably a bit lighter because my skin is very pale. This is incredible stuff. Like the consistency is really good. It's really pigmented. Like, it works really well. And this is also incredible. The colour is great. I literally am kind of in love with it, and I may go out and buy the other 3 different colours. So I definitely recommend all of these. All of these are a win in my book, and they're not a bin. So yeah, that's great. So BRB with the hair and the things. I hate burping, it's because I've had so much cider. Okay, so this is the finished look. I've kind of gone for a little 80s scrunchie, which is the hairstyle I've been sporting for a while. I went out and bought a fuckload of scrunchies just so I could have this hairstyle for a long time. Yeah, so this is the kind of, it's very drag. I just realised how drag this makeup is, but I am living for the new products that I've bought. So yeah, this is the finished look. Anyway, thank you so much for coming and seeing me today. I really appreciate it. Remember to push those lovely little buttons at the bottom. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next one.